Hello friends, today we will see what is Remdesivir and how is it able to save so many lives in India. This is the structure of Remdesivir and it is an antiviral drug which can mimic the function of adenine. In this video we will briefly see how the coronavirus enters in our body, what is its genetic component and how Remdesivir works. And the last slide we will see a slide summary. So basically what happens is the coronavirus has certain spike proteins. That spike proteins can interact with the receptors present on our cells. So what happens is these spike proteins comes and interacts with the receptors on our cell and are able to enter into our cells. In our cell there is a part called ribosomes where protein synthesis take place. So coronavirus goes inside the cell, gives out its genetic material. That genetic material, that is an RNA, goes to the ribosomes and does its protein synthesis. That protein is required to make its more copies because coronavirus itself is made up of two components. First is the RNA sequence inside it and the second is the spike proteins or the outer shell which is made up of proteins. So to make its copies it requires two things, first proteins and the second is RNA sequence. So now we see that the coronavirus has entered in your body, it has reached the ribosomes and has made the proteins for itself. Now what it needs to make RNA sequence for it. So what is an RNA? RNA is a single stranded nucleic acid which is made up of 4 nitrogenous bases. There are 2 purine bases and 2 pyrimidine bases which are when attached to a phosphate group and a ribose sugar form the nucleotide. When this nucleotide polymerizes, this RNA chain is formed. So briefly you just need to know this much. Now you should see the structure of uracil. You should see the structure of adenine. When you see the structure of adenine, then this moiety shows great resemblance to the structure of Remdesivir. How? See, this is Remdesivir and this is adenine. When you see that this group is and this group is almost same, and when it comes to this ribose sugar, this is also present in the Remdesivir. So this is the great structural resemblance between adenine and Remdesivir. However, this is the Remdesivir that we get in vials, but it itself is not active. It is actually a prodrug. What are the prodrugs? Prodrugs are itself not active, but when they are metabolized in our body, means when they are digested in our body, they are converted into something that becomes active. So in this case, this is the Remdesivir. When we take it inside our body, it is metabolized to this, the triphosphate form, which is active. If you see that to stop the RNA replication, Remdesivir needs to enter the cell. But it itself is a bulky molecule, non-polar or whatever be the reason, this molecule is not able to enter the cell, but this triphosphate form is able to enter the cell. And when this triphosphate form enters the cell, this moiety is similar to that of adenine, and the during the RNA replication, this Remdesivir is incorporated and the adenine is left. So basically what happens is a false RNA sequence is formed and the RNA is no longer useful. Since there is no adenine, the chain will not grow. Basically the chain termination type of thing would occur here. So yes, the same thing could happen in the humans, but during humans have DNA. So we have DNA polymerase that inhibits this thing, that during the replication if some other thing comes, the DNA polymerase would cut it and remove it with the original thing. But in case of RNA, in case of coronavirus RNA, there is no such enzyme that could do this. But coronavirus itself has an enzyme called exoribonuclease which is able for proofreading this. For any mistake, this exoribonuclease is there, but Remdesivir itself inhibits its activity, so the error in the chain growth cannot be detected by the enzymes and the chain is terminated. So what is Remdesivir? Remdesivir is itself not an ultimate coronavirus killer. It just delays the speed with which the chain propagation was taking place. So the RNA replication is slowed down, and our body cells, our immunity is able to kill the viruses that are present. So it just slows down the growth of coronavirus inside our body. Remdesivir is an antiviral drug, which is a chemical building block which acts means it is not a building block, but it poses itself as a chemical building block for RNA or DNA sequences. It is a prodrug because itself it is not active. It is metabolized into its triphosphate form, which is active. So it is called a prodrug, not a drug. We have already discussed this point, and we know that in humans we have DNA polymerase. Similarly, in coronavirus they have RNA dependent RNA polymerase, RDRP, which is not capable of proofreading this activity. This mutation is not detected by this enzyme, so it ultimately leads to the chain termination or delayed formation of the RNA sequences. So we should also see why the virus is able to multiply itself so fast. You should see that the virus itself requires only two things. First, the protein shell, other the RNA virus, the RNA sequence. So only two components are required to form a new coronavirus. That's why it is able to multiply itself so fast within our bodies. So apart from remdesivir, there are also many other medications that can be targeted to counter coronavirus. Like if we take some molecule that could come and attach itself to this, so this side won't be available for the coronavirus to get attached, so its entry inside the cell could be prohibited. Apart from that, if we see antibodies, the antibodies formed in our body, what they do is the antibodies are Y-shaped and they come and get themselves attached to these points. So the coronavirus itself is not able to come and attach itself to the cell. So this is the basic principle for how different type of vaccinations or medicines are working, and this is it. So we have discussed this also, what is RNA, this, and again I